So, 5 steps to finger correction. And the fingers aren't what's important. What's important is what it makes the student do. OK, so let's come around. I want to keep that. Can I have another mistake? Who has? What have you got? Got a mistake?
There were one man in the hotel room.
OK, could you just stand up and say this most beautiful and delicious mistake? Say that too.
There were one man in the hotel room.
OK, so now I'm going to stand here, and the first step, as you know, is just to look a little bit at the teacher, just at the student, and just pause so that she can think about it. And she knows that pause means reconsider. Okay? Now, she maybe corrects it, but she maybe doesn't. OK, so what's step 2? Step 2 is to say, OK, could you say it again? And I want you to make the same mistake.
There were one man in the hotel room.
OK, so what we know now is that she hasn't ironed it out. Doesn't mean she doesn't know it and can't do it, but at the moment she hasn't spotted it. It's not kind of near the top of her pile. So what's the next thing to do? I'm going to put it loaded onto my fingers. So could you give me that sentence again?
There were...
One word.
There were one man in the hotel room.
So what I've done is to make it, so to speak, not English by just breaking it up into words. And this is the 3rd step. And it may be that as she does that, she jars herself and she says, OK, no, wait a minute, let me change that. OK, and then we're finished. But if she doesn't, so what's the next step? Well, now it looks like she needs a bit more help. So I'm going to do this. Could you make the same mistake?
There were one.
So now we just stay here and see if it burns. Does it hurt? That's what I want to know. OK? So, so now this is stage 4.
There were one.
OK, so what I've done now is to, again, I want to give the least that is enough. I gave less before and it wasn't enough. So now we're homing in on it, and now the finger stays there. She can't move on, and does it hurt or doesn't it? All right, if she looks at me and nothing moves, then I know that it doesn't hurt. So I know then that we have to go on to something else. So what's the next step going to be? OK, so now what am I going to do? Well, actually, I've got a nice inconsistency here, so I can actually point to the 2 of them and just see if she can do something with that. And if she can't, maybe I'll take that out. Change it. Change that.
There was one man in the hotel room.
OK, say it quickly and loud.
There was one man in the hotel room.
OK, now I still have a question about it, don't I? So what I'm going to do here? OK.
There was a man in the hotel room.
OK, and now quickly in English.
There was a man in the hotel room.
Yeah, lovely. OK. So thank you very much. 5 steps. And each of those is just an illustration of keeping up the demand at the level at which maybe you are. The first one is wide open, gradually focusing in, focusing in, focus in, focus in, focus in, focus in. 5 stages before we actually point it out or change it. Now, supposing